What's up? It's a Protogen Sunday. My very first ASMR in VR. Very scuffed. Very scuffed. However, already immensely excited for this. Currently, I don't have a PC powerful enough to launch or have Steam VR and records videos via that. So, and I'm using a Steam Deck. So I'm using my Quest 3 in standalone right now, which is not recording anything. But I have a second instance running on my Steam Deck, and I'm not recording via like a camera or anything, but instead you're like another player right over there that's looking at me all creepy like. Yeah. So you are my camera right now. There is no camera. You are watching this with your own two eyes. My production quality in terms of microphone has increased slightly though, because I realized I should have been using earbuds plugged into the microphone to hear what I'm doing, so that I'm aware of what things are too loud and what aren't. So far, all of my videos have just been praying that it just sounds good. Also, if you're wondering why I'm doing these weird hand movements, it's because the microphone's right here. You can already probably guess that by me, doing these hand movements and then incidentally there being like a very gentle brushing sound. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. My setup is immensely scuffed. The white noise you can hear in the background is actually the Steam Deck having a fucking episode right now, because it's recording and showing VR chat at the same time. And I also covered it with a blanket, which makes it heat up way more, but at the same time it makes the fan noise a little bit more nice, a little bit less loud. Because if I didn't do that, it would actually just overtake my voice. That's how loud it is. That's how loud it gets, because obviously it's using a lot of power to record at 60 FPS and show a game at 60 FPS at the same time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I am in VR. I can move my hands. I can be a Protogen. And I think that is immensely cool. That is so cool even. Like, oh my god. I don't think I have ever been as excited to record a video as I have with this. No, I have been more excited with things like a new camera and having a camera at all. So, but, this is also a big step up. I hope I get a better setup going eventually. But for now, this is it. This is what I can do, and this is, honestly, like, as much or as scuffed as that is, like, on the outside, or as scuffed as that is, like, behind the scenes. I'm looking at the screen right over there. It looks pretty alright. I mean, there's, like, no issues with the recording. There's probably gonna be some frame drops, simply because the Steam Deck is doing so much and I'm covering it with a blanket. It's probably like overheating like crazy right now and like actually dying. This is basically a Steam Deck abuse video, simply because I'm straining its power and capabilities so much. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and oh god. So the problem is I'm doing free again. Oh shit. The problem is that I'm doing free cam mode right now, or not free cam, free hands mode, which means my character moves when I do certain hand gestures. So I've been trying to avoid these hand gestures this entire time. I still do them sometimes, accidentally. And so suddenly my character will move a little bit to the side, or suddenly like spin. And yeah, that's kind of annoying. But you know, as long as I, okay, my hands just suddenly started to just shit themselves. Hey, I'm not using any controllers right now. Could you use my hands again, please? Can you use my hands? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, give me just a moment here. Where's the other controller? God damn it. Oh no! Oh wait, okay, I'm still here. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, this is immensely annoying. My other controller, I don't know where it is. Oh wait, there it is. I'm sitting on it. Okay, my hands are back, and I think I just hit the microphone. Anyways, my hands are back. Oh my god, and I am not in the position I want to be. Okay, there we go. I'm God. I'm trying really hard to not make any negative comments, because I feel like that even doing negative comments, even in like a joking way, does add just a tiny bit of negative emotion. I say that as I'm talking about abusing my Steam Deck, but I disregarded that real quick. Yeah. So, let me know what you guys think. You know, I think this is really cool, especially because I love this Protogen model so much. A friend was so immensely kind as to paint this for me. It's a free base, but you know, they colored it in for me. They were immensely nice for doing that. But they textured it and stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening, and I think it's awesome because like, look at this, like, oh my god, like, that was my shoulder. But yeah, so I kind of went into this without a script either. I don't usually do scripts. I usually do at most like key points that I then just like pretty much just whatchamacallit, I have key points and I basically just improvise, you know, the way that I talk about these things, and but you know, key points are usually just things that I want to talk about. You know, that's the only thing that I really planned ahead. But even now, I don't have anything. I have absolutely nothing. Yeah. I'm really been getting more into Pokemon cards, so do expect more pack opening videos soon. Then with a better camera, and with me actually knowing how much the crinkling noises pique the microphone if I hold it too close to the mic. Because that was a horrible thing to have to edit. Not horrible, difficult. Stop with the negative comments. Difficult thing to edit. Simply because there were so many moments where it just peaked, you know. But that's it. And what else do we have? Yeah, Pokemon cards. I recently dropped a little bit of money on a new set that is set to release in July, but has already released in Japan. So that's going to be interesting to be opening a pack of Japanese cards, or multiple packs of Japanese cards. I'm excited for that. Other than that, I have an electric guitar that's like right there next to me to the left. Like right. Oh Jesus Christ! No! I don't want to move. Stop moving. I just want to point. I want to point there, because that's where my electric guitar is. Oh God, no, sorry. That's where my electric guitar is, right over there in my room, and I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to practice with it, and I had an epiphany today while showering that playing the guitar is actually really easy. I just need to practice and not be a bitch. I know, right? Crazy stuff, crazy shit. That I suddenly had the epiphany that I will not be ass. Oh God, what did I do again? That I will not be ass if I just practice. But that's just like a thing that's never occurred to me, because why would it? To my stupid. Oh yeah, that's awesome that there's just like a fucking car driving at 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. Where was I? Electric guitar. Yes, my epiphany that, practicing is actually the key to success. Crazy. I know, it's fucking crazy. I love just doing like stupid stuff with the freehand stuff here. Crazy. I know. Practicing makes perfect. But with my ADHD riddled brain, that's kind of hard to grasp around the concept that, if I don't do something perfectly the first time that I try it, it is not grounds to immediately give up. Wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Holy fuck. Yes. So I've practiced the guitar today for the first time in maybe a year. And I hope that I can keep up this motivation and, like, not suck ass. Oh God, negative comments again. I'm sorry. But all of this is to say that a lot has been going right in my life recently, and I don't mean to flex that, but I simply want to tell you that practicing the guitar like just a little bit, or having like a really scuffed setup over here, or buying Pokemon cards, all of these things are trivial in the grand scheme of things, but these things make you happy, right? They make me happy, but I'm sure there's an equivalent set of things that make you happy. And so it's the small things that you should be looking out for. You shouldn't be always having a grandiose adventure in your life to find meaning in it. sometimes just the small things, sometimes just spending like, I don't know, $5 on a pack of Pokemon cards, you know, and having like the thrill of opening it and seeing what kinds of things you get, you know, that alone holds so much value, and we don't value the small things enough. So yeah, don't be disappointed that you can't do the big thing today. Be happy that you could do lots of small things today and tomorrow and whenever you like, because it's a small thing. You can do it basically whenever. So if you have anything that you enjoy doing and you have free time and you feel yourself wanting to procrastinate, force yourself just to do the small thing that you like to do. I've procrastinated on, playing the guitar or practicing the guitar for like I said, a year now, and I suddenly had like this burst of motivation, and I realized that it's not just being able to play well that I want to do, but I want to have this journey too of practicing and getting better. You know, that's fun in and of itself. The journey to the goal, towards the goal, is sometimes just as fun as the goal itself. I'm also realizing I should have probably closed my window before recording this, but that's one thing I forgot in like this sea of things that I set up, and I think I set up correctly, at least for this video. So, mistakes are also human. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are fine. Everyone loves the kind of low-key ASMR, the one that has a little bit of mistake in it, that has a little bit of scuffness to it. People like that because it also brings it down to earth. So having like the perfect ASMR with everything planning out without everything panning out exactly as you want it to. It's great that you managed to make it perfect, and you should always strive to make it perfect, but you shouldn't feel shame for when something doesn't turn out perfectly. Because if something is truly perfect without error, then you're just a computer, then you're just an AI. Mistakes make us human, and you obviously shouldn't put intentional mistakes in your work. If you did truly make something that's 99% perfect, then you should be proud of that. But even if it's just 85% perfect, even then you're allowed to be proud, even 50%. Even 50%. Just be proud of your work. We don't really have to attach a value on how much perfection is allowed before you should feel bad. You should always feel good about what you do. Always. Because it makes you, you. Whatever you do, it makes you, you. And there's nothing better, and there's nothing more unique than yourself. Did you know that you are an immensely adorable and awesome person? You are awesome. You are beautiful. And you are You are the best you could ever be. Happy Pride Month. Being yourself is awesome. And to try to not be as negative. Anyone who disagrees with the fact that you are yourself should positively, not negatively, positively be thrown into a ditch. But healthy, of course. We don't want to kill people. At least not in real life. You are allowed, however, to kill them in Minecraft if they disagree with who you are. Wait, does that even work? No, I don't think it works. Wait, does it work? I'm like looking at my screen right now, trying to like, does that work? I don't know if that works. I think you get the gist. I'm trying to like make like a heart with my VR hands in freehand mode. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun right now. You are so awesome. And so cute. I could look at you all day. Yippee! I should have probably put like a timer somewhere to like show me how long I've been. Oh wait, no, I can look at mine. Look at this. I'm losing my fucking sanity. I'm losing myself. I'm losing it. I'm already recording for like 23 minutes, and I will admit that I am sort of scared for my Steam Deck right now because it's been growing ever louder, and I think it's screaming for help right now. So I think for now this is gonna be it. But I hope you had fun watching, and I hope that you have an amazing sleep. Or if you're watching this simply to have a background noise, I hope that you have a blast at whatever you're doing. Because whatever you're doing, you should be proud of that. Right now. You deserve to be proud of the things you do. Because you are an amazing person. Who should be, and hopefully is, very much loved. And if you think you have no one, rest assured, I'm here, and I love you.